welcome to It's Different with RJK. Today, my guest is Ms. Surbi Jore, who's the founder and CEO of ASM Global that makes tech that is tailored for sustainability and waste management solutions. Surbi, welcome to the show. I want to start by asking you what is needed to drive a big push to recycling and waste management, in your opinion?
First of all, thank you. Thank you so much, Richa. And glad to be here with It's Different. To answer your question, I would like to iterate at least couple of things here. First of all, will be ubiquitous access to the waste management services across different cities and towns. Studying the global dynamics of waste management, what we have understood is there is a lack of connect between the waste management services in ranging from tier 1 tier 2 or metropolitan city to the smaller towns and smaller districts, so there should be an equal access to all of them is first, and then we talk about the incentivizing the source segregation, which is a major challenge that hinders the recycling infrastructure. So we need to push for incentivization on waste segregation, as well as we need to inculcate the habits for the waste segregation. That includes the behavioral changes, some sort of communication activities, etc. And along with that, there should be the support from the public policies that is important here. There should be stringent policies that should come from top of the pyramid, and that should be percolated well.
Right. So policy support, institutional support is very much needed. Surbhi, I also want to understand from a business perspective because you are a businesswoman. Uh, Apart from the environmental impact, how do we make people understand that waste recycling also makes good business sense? It's not just for environmental purpose. It can be profitable as well.
That's true. That's true. So, as you see, the data, it is claimed that waste alone, like global waste management sector alone, is untapped economy of close to $1 trillion, and of which the demand of software related products would alone contribute to around 20 billion USD annually. So the long-term growth potential as waste management at scale is going to stay for the foreseeable future, and directly supports the employment, social securities, wealth creation for the bottom of the pyramid. For example, a company here in Philippines is running a social franchisee which collects the plastic and converts them into the eco-friendly products. And we are digitizing their network, and we will support the BOP through the data-driven programs to improve the income levels. Yeah.
Okay. So when we talk of waste management, Surbhi, there's a big challenge on how do you track, the impact of what is being done in the name of recycling, sustainability, and solutions for waste management. How can this be addressed?
So, Richa, to be very honest here, that's a very real challenge, and we have debated this in multiple industry forums, conferences, etc. And it all starts from being able to track the journey of waste, which can in turn help to monitor the impact of recycling. In fact, it has been the purpose of our company, which says we develop the software solution to trace the material from the moment it is declared waste till it is recycled or disposed of sustainably. So our solution is a living example of high quality, seamless, integrated software solutions with the subtitle of Made in India. It is important to understand that unless we are tracking and generating data on waste collection, sorting, recycling, and residual waste being sent to landfills, the impact of the initiatives, the programs, the acceleration drives, etc., cannot be monitored for the efficacy and efficiency.
So how can technology, because yours is a technology-based company, a SaaS company, how can technology be a game changer in promoting sustainability, and especially in this sector of waste management?
So waste management has traditionally been a physical and mechanical sector focusing on collection, sorting, and recycling or incineration. controlled incineration in the form of waste to energy. However, it is increasingly being transformed by technology providers that promise more efficient and effective operations through digital interventions like smart bins. There are smart bins that have been incorporated. Then waste management platforms are there across the smart cities. Then artificial intelligence derived material sorting and robotic automation are already there in material handling. So the integration of technologies may prove to be a cost effective way of segregating and recycling waste. In fact, we can expect a boost in the tech's impact on the waste management in the near future. Besides keeping the environment clean and pollution free, such inventions and apps can generate new employment opportunities as well, and income for the urban development.
Okay. Also, Surbi, I want to know your view. Sorting is a big issue. Waste may be collected from houses, industries, and factories, but how do you sort it out at big scale in a country like India? How can we make effective segregation for recycling?
So, I would like you to travel down the memory lane in our early childhood. We used to see our parents, grandparents keep the newspaper, glass bottle, tin cans, etc., separated because they knew someone from the local market would come and collect them. And these waste collectors, which will, of course, buy it in some cash, which was not very significant, but still that created a perception of economic gain.
Hmm.
In fact, the fundamentals are still the same. What has changed is the variety of material, the complexity of segregation, and time to do all these in our ultra fast urban lifestyle.
Hmm.
So these needs to be simple and effective means to assist the household to perform the sorting and segregation, to help them locate the local drop-off points and tokenize the reward system. And these days, of course, it is the software that allows the waste management companies to integrate these tokens with a range of incentive program like mobile talk time or airtime. That's what is called in Southeast Asia mostly. Then some Amazon vouchers or Starbucks coupons, etc., which are very popular in Europe, and convertible cash, which is of course popular in some of the African economies.
Okay, talking about material recovery and sustainable solutions, traceability is often an issue. How can we ensure traceability with trust?
So, Richa, there is a lot of buzz in the market regarding the blockchain and its ability to redefine the traceability in waste management. While blockchains are effective and some of our products do use the blockchain technology, they are blockchain enabled, but it is bit expensive. Waste management sector needs solution which are cost effective, because we all know for every municipality that spend a lot on waste management, and last item that remain the last item in their budget. And to
Yes.
address this challenge, we have developed our algorithm that do provide blockchain level of transparency and traceability, but at one tenth of the cost. The information generated is good enough for municipalities and regulators to achieve the data driven decision making and infra planning, and of course abide by the compliance local regulations as well, and to provide these applications to household, which guides them on sorting, segregation, and get incentives thereof.
Thank you so much for being part of our show today, Surbi. I hope that the product that you are developing goes a long way in giving solutions for waste management, not only in India but internationally. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Richa.